My name is Vivian Yoanidis. My pronouns are she and her. I was born in Toronto, and I'm the Senior Manager of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at Hydro One. Actually, my first job, unpaid job, was as a volunteer. We used to be called candy stripers. The reason they called us candy stripers back in the day is because our smocks were white with red lines on them, so we looked like candy canes. Growing up in Toronto was wonderful. My family also very accepting, very liberal, did shape who I am now. My best friend growing up, and to this day, my best friend was of Indian descent. We used to joke that she was Sikh and I was Greek, and there were such commonalities between us. As I began my career, I worked as a career counselor for an employment center for youth at risk. There was always elements of DE&I, helping people, helping those who were marginalized, amplifying their voices, supporting them, assisting them. One of my most interesting experiences was traveling in Ecuador for 6 months. I actually volunteered at a school for low socioeconomic kids, and many of those children actually had to work in order to be able to survive. But one of the things that I also, on a more positive note, that I really took away from my travels is the importance of connection on a human level with people. I think as much as it is important to celebrate our uniqueness, and we all have different lived experiences, never to belittle that. We all bring something very different to the table. Some of the challenges that I believe are present in the D&I space, and I think one is a challenge and an opportunity, is for organizations to really demonstrate the value of D&I for everyone. Sometimes progress is very, very slow, and that can be challenging. It can make you feel like you are not doing enough. But I think it's so important to actually relish in those small victories, celebrate those things so that it can actually keep you moving on. In terms of mentors, I was brought on board just on a 6-month contract at the time. My manager's manager, Doug Wright, lovely man, and him and I just really hit it off. And he actually said to me, Vivian, there are givers and there are takers in this world, and you definitely are a giver. In terms of unexpected hobbies, love to salsa dance. In fact, my husband and I met salsa dancing at a tapas bar in Toronto, so it's all good.